We just said Steve should get a Fu Man Blue. It's like a Fu Manchu, but it's for gay guys like Steve.
No. Tyler was calling. Ed, are you still there?
I'm still here.
All right. Tyler was calling.
Where are you?
No, I listen. I had sex in college. I had lots of sex. That was a late bloomer. It was like junior, senior year.
On your way, right?
Right. Now, let me ask you, this is the other debate that we're having. If I called you
Steve, Steve, before you go any further, don't be upset if the Connecticut fans over on Twitter just take you out.
They're not going to take me out. They're not going to take me out.
Can you hear me?
Talk to me. You can't hear me.
Okay, Ed. So, listen.
Go ahead. Cut off.
So, we were having a debate. If I called you tomorrow and I said, Ed, I got to tell you something. It's been a while, but I feel comfortable now. I'm gay. I'm a homosexual. Would you believe it?
Steve, you know what, man? At this point, I don't even know, man. You've been living 5 lives, man. 5 lives. I'd say it's just an extra life you're living. I wouldn't even
see. Even he knows. Even he knows.
You believe it? No, like you think it's.
Yeah, if he came to you, Ed, I don't know if you can hear me, Ed, but if he came to you and he said, "Listen, hit me up on my Grindr account," you'd be like, "Yeah."
Okay, I just wanted to know.
I don't do apps. I don't have any apps left.
I just wanted to know. So you'd believe it? Okay.
Well, I don't know if I would. I think you're just doing it just to say it. I don't think I would believe it though.
No, if I was serious, I was just curious.
I don't think you'd be serious though. I still think I'd still say I wouldn't believe you.
Okay.
I couldn't believe you. I'd say no. My answer is no.
All right. Thank you, Ed. You can go back to watching Maverick.
That's literally it.
And you're live on a podcast. Bye.
That's beautiful.
Tyler called it.
Let's see what AOC has to say.
Yes.
Do you want Tyler?
No.
Okay. We are on the eve of an authoritarian administration. This is what 21st century fascism is starting to look like. Republicans really model themselves after Orban's Hungary.
Yes,
and so you can look to see how Viktor Orban runs Hungary to get a taste of how they will try to govern and control media and companies in the United States.
Control media.
And is kind of an entree to that. As far as what we do, this is a time of experimentation. A lot of people will still use platforms, can still use platforms, but I also look towards places where you have more ownership as well and develop your audiences there. Like Blue Sky, you own your audience. It's a protocol, decentralized protocol, newsletters, email.
Media, control media. These last 4 years have been the most controlled the media has been since the history of media.
Yes, all by the left.
Right. I mean, to cover up from what I still think is illegal votes, illegal ballots being admitted, from covering up to this president being incompetent and unable to hold the office, right? In covering up in how an election takes place where they just drop the guy who has been elected to run by their party overnight to bring up a successor, to cover-ups in what has been done overseas, to cover-ups in what was done in the withdrawal in Afghanistan, to all the lies and all the misdirection that has been put into border security and into general security in this country. And let's talk about inflation for a minute. The numbers that don't make sense. How is this the best economy that we have seen in the last, whatever they're touting, 20 years, 30 years, even longer? How is this the best economy when the average person can't make ends meet. I'm not talking about if you're well off, if you got a great job on the West Coast and you're enjoying the sunshine, you work from home, and someone's dropping you $500,000 a year to punch some keys on a keyboard. I'm talking about the people that are making 40 to 60 grand a year and that are trying to buy food. They're trying to pay their rent, trying to put gas in their tank, because there's more of them than there are the ones that are well off, even in the Liberal Party, in the Democratic Party.
Right.
But they suck up to this agenda that has been propped up, saying that this is the best that we've ever been. If this is the best that we've ever been, then we're really hurting.
All right. So
I want to thank the American people, and can you please pass the pudding? That's his legacy.
That's exactly. I actually, you know what? I want to bounce off of what you said. I'd like to thank the American people that voted the correct way this time. We had to. We had no choice. There were enough of you out there that understood the assignment, that understood the direction we've been going, that understood what needed to be done. You pulled the correct lever. We needed that. Now, you know what? I can't guarantee that everything that was promised is going to happen, but we need to sit back and watch. Yep. We need to sit back and watch. That's all.
Yes. All right. For another spirited episode of Rebel Republic, this has been wonderful. And remember, tomorrow night, 7:30, Tony's Pizzeria Sports Bar and Grill.
That's my place.
Yep. There's going to be a $20 pizza and wing buffet.
For the national championship game.
We are doing a live watch-along for Moneyline on 97.9 Unity Radio. Notre Dame versus Ohio State. We're going to have a live watch-along starting at 7:30. You are allowed to come up, and if you have questions or comments during the game you want to give us, you can do that. We will be set up, and we are going to have some fun. It's going to be a blast. So that's why Rebel Republic, holy crap, we're up to 710 viewers. Maybe we should do Rebel Republic Sunday night, I guess. Jesus.
Oh, yeah, maybe leading into the week. That might be,
Holy crap. Okay. So
the inauguration is tomorrow too.
Yeah, of course. And I'm apparently Fu Man Blue. So for the voice of reason, Frank Cristiano, and the coach, David Schuman, I am Fu Man Blue, Steve Cully. And this is Rebel Republic on 97.9 Unity Radio. Remember, when life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Take 2 oranges and throw